Smells like cookie dough. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me in my video today. So as you've seen by the title, I am trying out the Dermacol. So this is supposed to be the most full coverage foundation available on the market. Yeah, it has been out for quite some time, but I thought I'd finally try it just to see. Apparently it can also cover tattoos, so I am going to try that as well. So this foundation is basically for sort of like film studio stuff. It does say on here, film studio makeup cover. I've got it in shade 213, and I literally just guessed by looking at the pictures on the internet. I know it's like really hard to try and guesstimate what colour. So I've put some tan on because it's quite dark. I did take it out and kind of pop the end just to test on my skin just to see what colour. I think it's going to be okay, but we'll see once we've started applying. I hope that this foundation does what it says it's going to do, because I have really dark bags under my eyes. I always have done, I probably always will. I don't understand why. I seem to think that, well, I think I keep myself hydrated enough and get enough sleep, but it's just the eyes I've been blessed with. And also, as I've said in other videos as well, I really hate my freckles. I love freckles on other people, I just really do not like them on myself. They're kind of dormant at the moment because it's not been too sunny, but when the summer hits and the sun comes out, they're everywhere. I would love to be able to go barefaced with just that smooth, nothing there complexion. I don't know how to describe the girls who are just like, their faces aren't plain, but it's just like a blank canvas, if that makes sense. There's no freckles, no blemishes, nothing, and they look stunning. Yeah, I wish I could look like that, but I don't. I've got freckles and hideous bags under my eyes, but hey ho. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some out and I'm going to apply it. I'm going to do half my face first with my Real Techniques brush. This is the Expert Face Brush. So as you can see, I have already popped the lid and I've taken a little bit out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dab some on my face. So it's really thick. Can you see? Really thick. And I've only used that tiny blob that was on my hand. It smells nice. That smells so good. It smells like... It smells like cookie dough. No fancy cookies. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of buff it in with my brush. I think it's quite pinky for the colour that I've got on at the moment. Wow. I mean, that is thick. Very thick. The smell is beautiful. The smells so nice. I literally want to eat it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's half this face done, half this face, half this side of my face done, and half this side of my face not done. Oh, I love it. It's lovely. I can't really tell unless I do the other side, but I can't tell if it feels thick, because I mean it is obviously a thick foundation. It's a different shade, but that's not really the foundation's fault, that's my fault for choosing the wrong shade. It's kind of a lot pinkier than the colour that I've got on at the moment. The smell, oh my god, it smells amazing. I absolutely love the smell of it. But yeah, it's covered so nicely. I mean, I've got no concealer or nothing else on. I've literally done my eyebrows, put some mascara on. That is it. It's just like... I love it. Now I'm going to do the other side of my face, but I'm going to use my beauty blender to kind of see the comparisons of using a brush and a blender. So again, I'm going to take, I think that might be just a little bit too much, but where I've kind of pressed the tube, it's got a lot of excess out of it. So I'm just going to dab again. It seems to go in a lot easier with the beauty blender, and I don't know whether that's because I've just put a little bit too much product on. I did have quite a huge dollop of it, but hey. Try and blend it all in with the other side. So that is what it looks like full face, and this side blender, this side brush. I'm starting to think where it's sort of oxidised and sort of dried now, it's gone kind of even pinker, which now makes me look like I've definitely got the wrong colour foundation on compared to this. But again, like I said, it's not necessarily the foundation, it's more so the fact that I've chosen the wrong colour to go with my tan. And you can really tell that it's on, like that I've got something on. It is quite cakey. Like you can see sort of the lines and everything around here. I mean, it covers so nicely, of course it does, but up close and personal it is really cakey. I'm trying to see if I can blend it out any more just to smoothen it a bit. So I really do like this foundation. It is so nice. Like literally, I feel if it was obviously the right colour, I feel like I could just go out like this. Not out, but I mean, if I was just getting nipped to the shop or something, I feel like I could go out like this. It's giving me such a nice coverage. I love it. It does feel quite thick and cakey, so that would probably annoy me throughout the day. I feel like I need to itch around here and up here, but if I do, I'm going to scratch it all off. If that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of do a little bit of contour and a little bit of bronzer, try and bronze it up a little bit to match, or sort of try and match this anyway, and then I'm going to try it on my tattoos. So full face, I say full face, it was kind of like a quick bit of contour and bit of blusher, as you've seen. Nothing crazy or strenuous. So I've done it, it's all finished. I'm just grabbing my mirror to just try and look. Yeah, it's definitely very, very heavy. Lives up to its name of being the thickest, heaviest foundation, definitely. The smell still smells amazing, but then my lipstick as well kind of smells very similar. It's the MAC Viva Glam 2. I've had it that long, look. I've got another one up on my shelf up there, but look, that's how much I've got left. But I've got a fresh one up there, so my favourite lipstick, MAC Viva Glam 2. I love it, absolutely love it. So yes, I don't know if it's this or this, but they kind of smell similar anyway. Yeah, it's still very, very thick. I can definitely feel like I've got makeup on, and it'll probably irritate me after an hour or two. I don't really like to feel that. I feel like someone's gone with my face. Does that make sense? It does to me. Again, like I keep saying in every video, I'm really bad at describing things, so please don't judge me. Yes, so it's on. It gives me a flawless look, I give it that. And I wonder if it'd look a bit different if it was obviously the right colour, because it is still very pinky. I'm looking in a mirror behind and it looks absolutely fine, so I think from a distance it might look alright. But I mean, up close with my mirror here, it does look, excuse me, it does look very pinky. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to try and cover my tattoos just to see, or not all of them because I've got a whole arm of it, but just the small billy one here, just to see what it looks like when covered. So I've covered my arm, or just the two smaller tattoos I've got here. Again, you can really see that it's the wrong kind of colour, but kind of taking it out of the equation, it has, I mean, my main focus was this one here. It has covered it, however, you can still kind of see the outline sort of here. Yeah, and if I dab it, I thought I'd add in kind of two lots, it would be kind of buildable. But yeah, I've just smudged it, so now you can definitely see it there. But otherwise, it does kind of cover it really well. I think up close and personal, you'd definitely be able to notice. But if you were quite far away, I mean, I don't know, does that make any difference? Again, you can kind of see the colour difference, which is fine, but can you really see the tattoos? I'm not too sure. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here at the end, thank you. It does mean so much to me. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, and also check out my last week's video.